So today we will be discussing about feedback. So as we have already studied that a control system having a feedback is known as closed loop control system, and the feedback is the main part which is added in the closed loop control system. So we will now study in detail what is feedback and what are the effect of feedback on various parameters of the system. So first we will be understanding what is feedback. So we are aware that the feedback is the process of taking a fraction of output signal without affecting the output signal and feeding it back to the input circuit is known as feedback. So as we have studied, closed loop control system will be having a feedback. So feedback is the process of tracking a fraction of the output signal without affecting the output signal. That means when we are taking this signal, there must be no effect on the output of the signal. That means it must remain constant irrespective of any change. And then we will be feeding it back to the input circuit. That's why it is known as feedback. So generally there are two types of feedback. One is positive feedback and second is negative feedback. This is not about what positive means. When we are adding the system input and feedback, then it will be positive, and if we are subtracting it, then it will be a negative feedback. So when we are talking about positive feedback, so positive feedback, if the feedback voltage or current is in phase with the input signal, then it is known as positive feedback. So that means if the feedback voltage or current, that means signal, is in phase with the input signal, that means we are additive. Feedback. And negative feedback means if the feedback voltage or current is 180-degree out of phase with the input signal, then it is known as negative feedback. So if the feedback signal voltage or current is 180-degree 180-degree out of phase with the input signal, and decrease the input then it is a subtractive feedback. So now what? When we want to compare the positive feedback and negative feedback, so when we are talking about positive feedback signal is in phase with input signal. And when we are talking about negative feedback, so the feedback signal is out of phase with input signal. Then it is also known as regenerative feedback, and it is known as degenerative . Regenerative means it will be regenerating the system, and degenerating means it will be reducing the signal. So when we are talking about positive, net input is increased. That means Vi equal to Vs plus Vf. Vs plus Vf. And when we are talking about negative, so net input will decrease. So Vi will be Vs minus Vf. Then positive feedback will increase the gain. Negative feedback will reduce the gain. Then it will increase the noise and distortion effect. And it will reduce. Huh? Then it will, ये इफेक्ट जो है इसको हम अभी डिटेल में पढ़ेंगे. जस्ट I explaining what is the positive and what is negative. ये कैसे होता है, गेन कैसे इंक्रीज होता है, नॉइज डिस्टोर्शन कैसे इंक्रीज होता है, स्टेबिलिटी पे क्या फर्क पड़ता है, वो सब हम अभी डिटेल में पढ़ेंगे कैसे फर्क पड़ता है. तो
सर वीएस क्या है? सर वीएस
सिग्नल वो इनपुट.
अच्छा ठीक है सर.
So it will increase the gain of the system, positive, and negative will reduce the gain of the system, and it will reduce the noise effect if we are using negative feedback, And if we are using positive feedback, it will increase the noise effect. Then it will decrease stability and it will increase stability. So these are the general comparison of positive and negative feedback. The basic difference is when we are using positive feedback, we are using a feedback which is added in the input signal. That means that will be in phase with the input signal. And when we are using positive feedback, it will be working as regenerative because it will be added in the system. And net input which is applied to the system will increase because Vi equal to Vs plus Vf. Then it will increase the gain of the system. It will increase the effect of noise and distortion. And then stability of the system is decreased. But when we are using negative feedback, it will be subtracted from the input. So it will be out of phase with the input signal. Then degenerative feedback is because it will be reduce the effect input signal. So net input will be decreased because it will be Vs minus Vf. It will reduce the gain of the system. It will reduce the effect of noise and distortion, and it will improve or increase the stability of the system. So these are the basic difference between positive feedback and negative feedback. Now we will be giving in detail how these will be affected in the system. So when we are talking about a control system, all the things are represented by a transfer function. Or generally that is known as gain. Transfer function is the ratio of input and output. So when we are talking about any of the system, this is your system. We have input and then we have output. So we are representing input as RT and output as CT. So when we are using control system, we are using not time domain, we are generally using Laplace domain. So it will be converted to RS, it will be converted to CS. So your transfer function will be CS upon RS. And this will be generally represented as G, gain. So for any system, generally that is represented as GS. So this is the transfer function of a system. So transfer function, if we want to define, it will be a ratio of Laplace transform of output to input with all initial conditions reduced or considered 0. So this is the important term which you have to remember, that it is the Laplace transform ratio of output to input, but the condition is we have to consider the initial conditions as 0. ये जीरो क्यों होती है, जब हम ट्रांसफर फंक्शन को वापस डिटेल में पढ़ेंगे तब बताऊंगा। अगर जीरो नहीं कंसीडर करोगे तो यू कैन नॉट फाइंड आउट व्हाट इज द ट्रांसफर फंक्शन ऑफ द सिस्टम। अभी सिर्फ इतना याद रखो। तो ट्रांसफर फंक्शन के लिए इनिशियल कंडीशंस को जीरो मानना पड़ता है, देन वी आर एबल टू फाइंड आउट। तो एनी ऑफ द सिस्टम इज रिप्रेजेंटेड बाय a gain, that is G, and it will be representing the relation between the output and input of the system. So this is the transfer function or gain of the system. So now when we are talking about closed loop, so as we have already studied that we will be having a system. So generally system is represented by G, and then we have a feedback. So feedback is denoted as H. This is your RS, this is your CS. Generally control system में जितनी भी terms होगी, they all are represented in the Laplace transform. तो जनरली GS लिखना होता है और HS लिखना होता है और RS और RCS लिखना होता है, बट इनको बार बार S को यूज करके लिखना थोड़ा टिपिकल हो जाता है। तो जनरली वी विल बी नॉट यूजिंग S इन ब्रैकेट, और जब लाप्लास पढ़ा भी होगा तब भी आपको बताया होगा, इफ वी आर यूजिंग इन टाइम डोमेन वी आर यूजिंग स्मॉल क्वांटिटीज, and when you are using in Laplace we are using capital quantities. तो similarly क्योंकि हम यहाँ Laplace terms को यूज कर रहे हैं तो we will generally write G, H, RS, R, C, so we will not write S in bracket with all the quantities, because when we mathematically represent it, it will become a complex system, और लिखने में और अंडरस्टैंड करने में कॉम्प्लेक्स हो जाएगा। इसके लिए हमने इसको S को ब्रैकेट को सभी टर्म से हटा दिया। तो वी आर यूजिंग C, R, G and H, and this signal which is coming out of this summing block is E. So now first we consider negative feedback. Negative feedback means this is positive and this is negative, plus minus. So here G is representing the gain of all the system components in the forward path, and H is representing the gain of all the blocks in the feedback path. So G is transfer function or gain of forward path, and H is the transfer function or gain of feedback path. The system can have many components, G1, G2, G3, G4, but normally when we are considering the forward path, we are considering all as GS and feedback part as H. तो इस सिस्टम से अगर C इक्वल टू क्या हो गया, इस डायग्राम को अगर हम समझे तो C is this signal E into G. जो सिग्नल आया उसको इस G से प्रोसेस हुआ तो G से मल्टीप्लाई हो गया and you are getting your output, so that is G into E. जनरली आपको कहीं कहीं ये इसे लिखा हुआ मिलेगा CS इक्वल टू ES इंटू GS। सेम थिंग है, कोई डिफरेंस नहीं है। तो वी आर, फॉर सिंप्लिसिटी वी आर रिमूविंग S फ्रॉम द ब्रैकेट। So you can write CS equal to ES into GS, or you can write C equal to E into G. Now E is, this signal is this is R minus नीचे वाला जो सिग्नल है that is H into C। यहां से C सिग्नल को पिकअप किया तो यहाँ C आ रहा था, C को H से मल्टीप्लाई करा तो यहाँ का सिग्नल आ गया। तो दैट इज R माइनस HS, और ES इक्वल टू RS माइनस HS CS। So this is your RS minus HS CS. Now we will put this S here, ES here, ES को E को यहाँ रख देते हैं तो C will become, और आप C को यहाँ रख दो, दोनों में से कोई भी काम कर सकते हैं। तो E इक्वल टू R माइनस H इंटू E इंटू G। तो ये हो गया E, और E की टर्म को एक साथ कर देते हैं तो इट विल बिकम R इक्वल टू E प्लस E इंटू H इंटू G। दैट विल बिकम E को बाहर ले ले 1 प्लस GH। तो E इक्वल टू R अपॉन 1 प्लस GH। Now this E is put here, so it will become C equal to G into R upon 1 plus GH. That means C upon R equal to G upon 1 plus GH. इसको बहुत अच्छी तरह से समझ लेना, क्योंकि अगर ये आएगा तो ये आगे का सारा काम होगा। बहुत सिंपल सा, कुछ भी ज्यादा कॉम्प्लेक्स टास्क नहीं है। गेन होता है इनपुट और आउटपुट का रिलेशन। यहां हमने ई सिग्नल लगाया, ई का सिग्नल, तो सी जो हमें मिलेगा दैट विल बी सिग्नल इनटू द गेन। तो सिग्नल इज ई एंड गेन इज जी, तो सी इक्वल टू ई इंटू जी। देन वी हैव दिस ई, तो ई इज R minus, क्योंकि because we are using negative feedback, so it is R minus the signal at this point, and at this point the signal is C minus into H, so it is C into H, so E equal to R minus HC। C की वैल्यू हमने ऊपर वाले से यहाँ रख दी, तो it will give E equal to R minus HEG। So this will become R equal to E plus E into HG। E को कॉमन ले लिया तो that will become E equal to 1 plus GH। That means E equal to R upon 1 plus GH। So C equal to G into R upon 1 plus GH। That means ratio C by R will be G upon 1 plus GH। This is the transfer function of complete system। So this is the transfer function of a complete system। So instead of positive feedback, if we are using negative feedback, so it will become plus and plus. So negative feedback, so it will be minus, and if we are using positive feedback, it will become plus. So that means C equal to remains same, E into G, and E will become R plus H into C. So E equal to R plus H into EG. So that means R equal to E 1 minus GH. That means C equal to R upon 1 minus GH into G. That means C by R equal to 1 G upon 1 minus GH. That means if we are using negative feedback, we are getting plus sign. And if we are using positive feedback, we are getting minus sign. So this is the basic philosophy of positive feedback and negative feedback. So now what will be the effect of feedback on gain? So effect on feedback on gain. So we get C by R equal to G upon 1 plus GH. I am talking for negative feedback. That means initially the gain of the system is gain of open loop system. Open loop control system is G, because it is only this G, R and C. So gain of the open loop system is G. Now we have added H. So gain of the negative feedback control system is G upon 1 plus GH. That means if we want to find out what is the gain of closed loop divided by gain of open loop, so it will become G upon 1 plus GH upon G. So that will become 1 upon 1 plus GH. That means for a negative feedback, the overall gain of the system may increase or decrease depending on the value of 1 plus GH. So if 1 plus GH is more than 1, is more than 1, that means overall gain decrease. And if 1 plus GH is less than 1, then overall gain increase. क्योंकि if the denominator term is more than 1, तो जो total term आएगी that will be less than 1. यानी जो आपका C by R transfer function है उसकी denominator term is more than 1, so that will be less than G. that means the overall gain of the system will decrease. And if this 1 plus gh is less than 1, that means the denominator and numerator will be, lower term will be less than 1. तो उसको जब आप रिवर्स करते हो तो it will become more than 1. That means the overall gain of the system will increase. So that means if the 1 plus gh is positive, sorry, more than 1, then the gain will decrease, and if it is less than 1, the overall gain will increase. And generally G and H, because we are talking about Laplace transform, so that means G and H are function of frequency. So any system gain can be increased or decreased for depending on the frequency of the system. So if the frequency of the system is such that the 1 plus gh is greater than 1, the overall gain will decrease. And if the system frequency is such that the value of 1 plus gh is less than 1, then the overall gain will increase. So this is how the feedback will be affecting the overall gain of the system. So we can conclude that if the overall gain of the system can increase or can be decreased depending on the frequency of the system. So on the basis of the frequency, the gain will increase or gain will decrease.
सर फंक्शन टाइम डोमेन में लेंगे फ्रीक्वेंसी डोमेन में लेंगे?
जब हम लाप्लास की बात कर रहे हैं तो सारी टर्म्स लाप्लास में हैं. वी आर नॉट वर्किंग ऑन, जब हम ट्रांसफर फंक्शन कह देते हैं, दैट मींस वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट
फ्रीक्वेंसी डोमेन में
लाप्लास.
लाप्लास के अंदर सर फ्रीक्वेंसी डोमेन नहीं टाइम डोमेन?
नहीं, लाप्लास में तो फ्रीक्वेंसी डोमेन ही तो होता है. टाइम डोमेन कहाँ होता है लाप्लास?
वो सर कन्वर्ट, वो तो कन्वर्ट करेंगे अपन टाइम डोमेन को फ्रीक्वेंसी.
हाँ, तो हम जब ट्रांसफर फंक्शन कह रहे हैं, दैट मींस वी आर एनालाइजिंग इन लाप्लास, वी आर नॉट एनालाइजिंग इन टाइम डोमेन.
ओके सर.
Control system, in control system we will mainly analyzing the Laplace. Only when we require to find out the time domain, then we are using that conversion from Laplace to time domain. But normally when we are talking about control system, that means we are working in Laplace. Laplace अगर याद हो तो ऐसे जे sigma plus j omega complex term.
यस सर.
ओमेगा इज योर फ्रीक्वेंसी. तो जनरली जब भी हम ट्रांसफर फंक्शन की बात करते हैं तो वी आर इंडिकेटिंग दैट इट इज ए फ्रीक्वेंसी डोमेन. तो लाप्लास एक्चुअली में बीच का पार्ट है. इट इज नॉट एक्चुअली ए फ्रीक्वेंसी डोमेन एंड इट इज नॉट ए टाइम डोमेन. इट इज इन बिटवीन, मीडिएटर, जो फ्रीक्वेंसी डोमेन और टाइम डोमेन के बीच में इंटरमीडिएट का काम करता है.
रिलेशन बता दो.
हाँ, कन्वर्जन है, ये ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन है फ्रॉम टाइम डोमेन टू फ्रीक्वेंसी डोमेन एंड फ्रीक्वेंसी डोमेन टू टाइम डोमेन. So this is how the feedback will be affecting the overall gain of the system. Now when इतना है, चलो भाई नॉर्मल बात कर लेते हैं. इफेक्ट of feedback on sensitivity So sensitivity or overall gain of negative feedback closed loop control system to the variation in the open loop gain. That means STG equal to delta T upon T divided by delta G upon G. That is percentage change in T divided by percentage change in G. T is closed loop transfer function. And G is open loop transfer function. So T is actually G upon 1 plus GH. Because G upon 1 plus GH is the closed loop transfer function. And open loop transfer function is G. Where delta T is incremental change in T due to the change in G. So we can write it as SGT equal to delta T upon delta G into G upon T. So अगर आप partial fraction करें तो delta T upon delta G will be delta upon delta G. T की value रख दे G upon 1 plus GH. You have to find out this. ये मैं आपके ऊपर छोड़ रहा हूँ. What is the value of delta T upon delta G? That is delta del upon delta